Gender inequality is a huge problem in the U.S. and world today. Before starting this project, I thought that inequalities only happened to women with jobs and girls and women in other countries. But as I was doing research, I realized that no matter where you're from or what age you are, a girl faces many inequalities throughout her life. Whether it's not being paid as much as male coworkers or being told you have to look and act a certain way. From the time a girl is born, she is told she has to be pretty. On the other hand, boys are told that they're smart, strong, and tough. Society says, hey, all you boys, you guys are superheroes. And girls say, well, we can be heroes too, right? And society says, nope, you're the damsel in distress. You're the poor little girl who needs to be saved by a hero. To society, I say, seriously, you're really gonna tell a girl that she needs a boy to save her and that she can't be her own hero? Or because of her gender, she can't be a scientist or a mathematician or an engineer? Little girls with big dreams become women with visions. If society keeps saying that girls can't, they'll never turn into women with visions. Another type of inequality that happens to girls as they get older is in sports. Title IX has been in act since 1972. It states that no person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education, program, or activity receiving federal financial assistance. But like I said before, even with this law, girls still aren't given the same opportunities. For example, in 44 out of 50 states, boys are given 10% or more opportunities on sports teams than girls are. And even though Title IX has been in place for so long, no school has ever gotten punished for not following it. Title IX also carries over into college. College, 57% of students are girls, but only 43% of student athletes are female. And this may be because 36% of scholarship dollars are spent on girls, and 44% of recruitment money is spent on girls. Recently, I was trying to watch the NCAA hockey championship. It was the University of Minnesota versus Boston College. As I was flipping through the channels, I couldn't find it anywhere. The only hockey I saw was men's college, and the boys hadn't even started their tournament yet. I found it ridiculous that the girls were playing in their championship game, but they still weren't on TV. I ended up having to stream the game on my phone, and I wasn't able to watch it on TV until a week later. As girls become women and they get into the workplace, they're faced with inequalities on pay. For every dollar a man makes, girls make 79 cents. And it's even worse for women of different ethnicities. One of the main reasons that there's a gender pay gap is because women and men are being pushed into differently paying jobs. Another reason is because women sometimes lack experience. But the unexplained part, the 33%, that part is due to discrimination against women in their workplace. Something big that they're talking about right now is the U.S. women's soccer national team. Recently, 5 members of the team filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Center. They say that because they are just as popular and are more successful than the men's team, that they should be able to be paid just as much. The women have won 4 World Cups and 3 gold medals in the past few years, but the men haven't won any World Cups and only silver and bronze medals. The men are paid, the women for a win are paid $1,350, and for a tie and loss, they're paid nothing. But for a win, the men are paid $17,625, and for a tie, they're paid $6,250, and for a loss, they're paid $5,000. The women hope that by filing this this complaint, they can get equal pay for them and their teammates. Another person who's big-ish right now, is Shannon Miller. She's the only girls hockey coach UMD has ever known, but she was recently told that her contract wasn't going to be renewed. She says that her contract wasn't renewed because of her gender, and that if, like the university said, that she was being fired because she was being paid too much, she would have been offered the same job for a lower pay. She hopes to soon file complaints similar to the U.S. national teams. So overall, that sounds like a pretty sad life of inequality for girls and women. I hope that soon the world will start to see that men and women are equals.